What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Now, it's pretty safe to say that hero pickups and the jump pack kind of go hand in hand. Well, in the next game, apparently they're not going to be there at all. Well, the jump packs kind of are. We'll get to that in a second. Now, the hero system in the game we have now is pretty much all down to luck, and some dude on YouTube did like a couple of videos showing you where to look for the heroes and stuff like that. Game design director Dennis Branville stated that we are moving away from pickups and randomized things that you find on levels. Instead, we're trying to move towards a skill-based system. Now, of course, that'll be no problem for some players. I'm joking, honestly. I'm going to be interested to see how they kind of implement that, and hopefully DICE get the balance right. He also goes on to say that we want everybody to be able to play as a hero once you've earned it. However, if you are a skilled player, there'll be more opportunities for you to obtain the hero pickup. Now, I'm pretty sure this is a good thing, not having hero pickups, because, I mean, that system was kind of flawed. People could camp the hero pickup areas, and I'm not complaining because I do this all the time. Someone whose jetpacks are just regenerated before yours can boost and just get in front of you. There's the hero, there's... I can be your...
Cargo ship secure.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
You can sometimes have stuff in your inventory and then go through the hero pickup and then it not work. You sometimes got killed when you were kneeling down. That happened to me yesterday. That was so annoying. You know, we'll have a bit of hero usage.
Let me be your hero.
Or not. And I think that it wasn't based on skill at all, it was all pure luck. So I'm really excited for this change. Now, during this interview there were a few more things that were mentioned. Branville also said that hipfire and ADS is going to be completely different. Because if you're playing in third person in this Battlefront that we have now, it doesn't really make much of a difference. He also goes on to say that some of the blasters will be easy to learn, but they want the learning curve to be slightly more steep. So some will be very easy to learn and others will be very difficult to sort of pick up. Of course, you guys know we have full customization of classes and our kind of stuff, you know what I mean. So going back to that hero pickup dynamic, the vehicles will also be similar. I think to obtain like a TIE fighter, an X-Wing, A-Wing, whatever vehicles that they have in this game, it's going to be skill based as well, similar to how we get the hero pickups. Now, some of you are wondering whether we can literally go from space to ground battle, we can like land our ship and stuff like that. Branville confirmed that you cannot do that. However, you will be able to exit the fighter that you're in, similar to the game that we have at the moment. Oh, I messed up right at the end. Am I going to redo that bit? Nah. Now, Branville also mentions that long-term engagement is a very, very key thing for EA. So this means that we'll be getting more in-game unlocks. We know that there isn't a season pass. We know that the DLC content, I think, is free. I'm pretty sure it's free. But I'm sure there's going to be in-game purchases to get, I don't know, additional things quicker, weapons, etc. But that's exciting to be able to unlock a lot of stuff in this game. It's going to have much more content than the previous one. Now, I don't know if we'll be diverting from the HUT contracts, kind of eminent. What am I coining new words? What's going on? I don't know if we're going to be diverting from the HUT contract element. Try and say that, that's really hard. HUT contract element. Okay, maybe not. But the way in which we unlock stuff will be confirmed at a later date. Aside from the hero pickups not being in the game, the biggest thing I took from this interview was that there aren't going to be universal jetpacks in Battlefront 2. Essentially meaning that not all of us will be able to use jetpacks, but some people will. I don't know whether it's based on the class that you use, whether you're assault, infantry, etc. Because I can't really imagine a droid with a jetpack. Someone's calling me. Give me a second. Hello?
I don't know who you are.
No, I don't have a car. I haven't been in an accident. I'm 19. I'm at university. No, I didn't have an accident. I don't have a car. This is the wrong number.
Confirming. We'll remove your number from our records.
Okay, thank you. Why did she take so long to reply? Do I just hang up? Okay, bye. Car accident? What? Well, that was weird, but that's content to be in the video. I can't remember what I was saying now. Something about a droid with a jetpack? You can obviously see the jetpack in the trailer. We see the jetpack on a snow stormtrooper when we're on Hoth. And we can also see some form of jetpack in this concept art when we're on Kamino, but this is on a clone trooper. That would make sense to have jetpacks on Kamino because there's so much open space and like it's very easy to drop off the map if that's what we're getting in this next game. I've kind of got mixed opinions about this because the jetpack was fun, it was good, it was easy to get out of sticky situations, it was easy to get straight back into the battle when you're on huge maps. You don't have to run for like 10 years to get back in and then get shot or like run over or stood on or something like that, you know. However, it did kind of have disadvantages. This is because every player pretty much religiously used this thing, and if you didn't, then you were at a disadvantage. I kind of said disadvantage twice, 3 times. Okay. The reason being is that if you see a hero pickup, or you see an ATST pickup, or an A-Wing, whatever, someone who's got a jetpack is going to get there first, mate. So you want that kind of one up above everyone that doesn't have jetpacks, and you want to be on the same level as everyone that does, so you kind of... You know what I mean? It's kind of unfair if you don't have one. But it kind of sucked that it took up one of your star cards. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. A short and sweet one. Just... sounds kind of weird. Do I say that? Yeah, right. Also, just want to say a massive thanks to everyone that's newly subscribed, that's been supporting me from the beginning, etc. The support on like all the recent videos and stuff has been awesome. I'm really enjoying doing the like kind of how to be this person, setting up a class and then playing as them. So I'm thinking of making a series out of that. The next one I think it's going to be boss, but you guys can let me know in the comments below the class setup I should use for a certain hero. Also, Instagrams, babam, are going to be here, so go check them out. They're in the description.
Later.
So guys, can we get 200,000 likes?
Now one last thing before I go. Somebody tweeted me this picture today. As you can see, it's showing us the different types of infantry you can be. Also the special weapons and the powers that you get when you pre-order the game. So I'll most likely be covering that in the next 1 or 2 days. Anyways guys, that's it for today's video. If you have enjoyed, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you on the next video.